Well, hello. Happy Halloween. Ooh, boo. We have a box. This is the regular October adult fiction box. I don't remember the theme. Yeah, let's just get crack into it because I still gotta go find my Halloween costume to hand out candy to trick or treaters. I found two of them, but I can't find the one I actually want, which is like a iridescent skeleton onesie thing with gloves. Because it's going to be a little chilly out tonight. So, anyway. Alright. Oh, Austen off script. Okay, this is like a Jane Austen, I want to say like a rom-com type thing. If I remember correctly. Which I might be totally wrong. We'll find out. Alright. So, we have our bookmark. Where there is good cheer, there is everything that makes for good company. Not a bad thing. We have our sticker. I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Woo. So, that brings us up to another 4. I may not update my Once Upon a Book Club poster, which, yeah, is on the other side of the room until New Year's. Because I think at that point I'll have, let's see, because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might have almost 10 stickers to add onto it by then. We'll see. We have our author signature. We have our matching postcard. And of course, there's a letter on there. I'm not going to read the whole thing, so you can just pause it as you need to read it. So, in which case, this reminds me, I need to start another postcard book because I filled up the other one. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, I had the hiccups going on right now. So, okay. The Austen Affair. Ooh, cheeky, swoon-worthy, and heartfelt. So we have our author questions again. Again, just pause the video as you need to read it. And then we have 4 gifts this time. And, Martha Lloyd's white soup. White soup? What the heck is in there? Chicken stock, vermicelli, egg yolks, almonds, and cream. That does not sound tasty at all. It sounds like it needs more to it than just that. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Wouldn't be the first time. Pardon me. I also stayed up late last night and watched the Foo Fighters concert on Amazon. I couldn't get my TV loud enough to really rock out to it. It's an older TV. It's one of those curve TVs from years ago. And I don't have additional sound bars or anything for it. Hey, man, free TV is free TV. It came from one of my step-grandparents' estate, and my parents offered it to me for free. So, anyway. Yeah, I stayed up last night watching it, and it was a really good concert. Played a lot of my favorite songs. Ended on Everlong, as they always do. Yeah. But in the middle of that, because I was searching for my costume and everything, I'm still unpacking in the house. I've been here, let's see, full count. I moved in at the beginning of July. So August, September, October. I've been here 3 months. I'm still unpacking. It's getting old. Anyway. Yeah. I'm a little tired. Okay. So, love takes going back in time. Tess Bright just scored her dream role starring in a film adaptation of Jane Austen's Northanger Abbey. I have that book somewhere in my collection. It's not just the role of a lifetime, it's also her last chance to prove herself as a serious actress. No easy feat after being fired from her previous TV gig. Oopsie. And more importantly, it's her opportunity to honor her mom, who was the biggest Jane Austen fan ever. One thing standing in Tess's way, one very tall, annoyingly handsome person, actually. Hugh Balfour. Serious British method actor wants nothing to do with Tess, whose Teen Choice Awards somehow don't quite compare to his BAFTA nominations. Hoity-toity. Hugh is a type A, no-nonsense Royal Academy prodigy, where Tess is big-hearted, little reckless, and admittedly kind of a mess. Why do they always do that to American actors? That's just weird. Like in books, I always notice that they always make the American actors like this hot mess thing, and the British actors are always, well, I've been trained at the Academy. Girl, please. Like, there's not American actors? Let's flip the script. Make the British actor a hot mess. But the film needs chemistry, and Tess's career depends on it. Sparks fly, but not in the way Tess hoped, when an electrical accident sends the two feuding co-stars back in time to Jane Austen's era. 200 years in the past, with only each other to rely on, Tess and Hugh need to ad-lib their way through the Regency period in order to make it back home and hopefully not screw up history along the way. You already did. You're back in time. But if a certain someone looks particularly dashing in those 19th century breeches, well, Tess won't be complaining. A wickedly funny, delightfully charming story, and The Austen Affair is a tribute to Jane Austen, happily ever afters, and love across the space-time continuum. I think this is a theme for October, because if you remember, if you watched my other video about the Halloween Magic Box, it was another time-traveling, like, rom-com type thing. I think I compared it to, there's a 1990s movie called Kate and Leopold with Meg Ryan and Hugh Jackman. Apologies. So, let's see. We've got 325 pages in this, and our last gift is, 241. So, interesting. Maybe it'll be really good. We'll see. Still trying to finish off the, well, no, I did finish off the magic book. Duh. Terrible at this. Oh my gosh. I'm only like 10 books into my 40 reading book challenge. So clearly, Kate's going to fail the 40 book challenge again. I think last year I managed to get up to 26, 27 books. I'm at 10 this year. This is what happens when you're successful in your career. Anyway, okay. So, 116, very lightweight, probably a postcard or some like art that you can frame or something later on. Let's see this one. Ooh. Okay, this is a little page 53. And you know what? Anytime we've gotten a box like this, it's usually been like a teacup and saucer type thing. And since it's a Jane Austen adaptation type story, I would not put it past them. It feels about the right weight. And there's no noise except for the shushing of the padding in here, which is probably foam padding. So I think it's probably a teacup and saucer. Totally fine with me. I will add it to my weird knickknack shelf that I have downstairs by the kitchen. That it has all the goblets and teacups and bowls I've gotten from Once Upon a Book Club over the years. Because let's see, when did I start doing this? This account. I want to say 2022. So 3 years now? Yeah, it looks really funny. I kind of jokingly call it like my Mad Hatter Tea Party shelf because it doesn't match at all. So, $2.41. Something with edges. Oh. I think it's a jewelry box type thing because I just found a latch and there's another latch. Yeah, I think it's probably like a jewelry box. A very lightweight jewelry box. Page 71. Something solid. Since it is Jane Austen, I don't think it's a pen. It sounds heavier than a pen. I think it's probably like a fan. Like one you would fan yourself with, as we see very frequently in Regency type stories, such like Bridgerton, which I still have not watched that at all. Okay. Whatever. That wasn't directed to you. That was to the box. So, I never put the sticker in the book until I know if I'm keeping it or not. Because maybe if I decide to give it to somebody else, they want to put the sticker somewhere else. I would probably put it right there. Oops, not a frame. I would probably put it right there. But, who knows? Somebody else may want to put it somewhere else. So I'm going to stick that in there. I'm still trying to finish the Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. Really good book. It's just I'm 2/3 in, and I'm really, really angry on behalf of one of the characters. And I'm having a hard time pushing past that. So, we're trying though. But anyway, so that is our book for October. So, what do we got in November? Well, we have the November... Well, actually, what do we got for the rest of the year? Let's put it that way. We have the November adult fiction box. We have 12 Days of Bookmas. We have the December adult fiction box. We have the Christmas box. We have the New Year's Eve box. And then next year, we have the January box. We have the February box. We also have the Valentine's Day box. I know, I gave in. I was like, whatever. Let's see. And that's really about it. I haven't rejoined Pusheen. No, I take that back. There is a new contender. Not really a new contender. I'm doing it once just to see what it's about because I got curious. It's called the Boozy Book Club. So they had a deal. I kept seeing it across on like Facebook and my other social medias because book subscription. And the box is the holiday romance one because it sounded better than the mystery one. Just for the stuff that's in there. Because again, it's another book box that has a book and it has a mug and the mug looks super, super cute. And it's got a couple of snacks and some fuzzy holiday looking socks and I think like some sort of mixer so you can make a cocktail or something. I don't know. It was pretty cheap. So, I'm so sorry. So, trying that out. Probably not going to stick with it. I just want to try it out once. Haven't seen anything real interesting from Unplugged Book Box as of late. And even if I had, this whole mortgage thing is really screwing with Kate's budget. Because they won't let me split it up so I could pay like half on the 1st and half on the 15th type thing. So it takes almost all of my paycheck at the beginning of the month, and I have other bills I have to pay at the beginning of the month as well that cannot be moved. So it's interesting. And then I'm also in a friend's wedding as well. So any extra money I have, well, not poor at all, but, you know, I gotta go get wedding stuff for them. Not for them. For me, so I can be part of their wedding. So, yeah. So I think everyone in my social circle, family, friends that I normally do gifts for Christmas are going to get like boxes of homemade treats, maybe some fudge, maybe some chocolate chip cookies, that kind of thing. I haven't baked anything in the new oven yet. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, anyway, oh goodness, 15 minutes. I'm just rambling. So, we'll see. Pardon me. We'll see if I get to this one quickish or not. If I do, just like with the magic box, I will do a gift reveal type thing for this. And maybe, just maybe, if there's a really, really good deal at like Wayfair, or no, not Wayfair, IKEA. So I will go get bookshelves. And then I can start building out that little library. Well, it won't be little. Downstairs. And if I get that going, I will show you guys what that looks like, because I'm going to be moving things around. What is that? Oh, UPS truck. So, anyway, I'm going to go dig through more boxes to see if I can't find my sweatsuit onesie thingy so I can hand out candy tonight and stay warm. And I hope you guys have a wonderfully wicked Halloween. Please be safe. Please don't be stupid. And please don't get totally wasted and then think you're okay to drive tonight. Okay? Because we all know what happens. So,